All right. Um, as I left in the comments on the previous video, we would go through a little bit some of the changes we did. Um, Big changes is buying these fields over here, combine these into two larger fields. I bought these for grass fields, so we now have a big chunk of grass down here. I bought two more sheep houses because I always need more sheep, right? Besides that, I might have bought some new equipment. Let's see. First of all, we bought, let's see if I can see it here. Bought this little Klaus Arian 5000. It has a few horsepower. Let's take a look. 530 horsepower, so we're going to use that for the heavy things like plowing, planting, and it turns pretty good because even though it's not a articulated, it does steer on all four wheels, or belts in this case. So it does pretty good. Didn't increase the plant training due to the field sizes, but I did finally have enough of a problem with the combine. So I am massively cheating on this combine, and we'll see that when I start to harvest here. So before I advance so we can harvest, let's check on our sheeps. All right, I think we can run another month. Oh, yeah, maybe we should feed them so we don't run out of food. Because running out of food is, bad for morale of the little sheep. So we shall feed these. All right. One fed. And I got another silage wagon sitting there ready with food. I didn't bother loading it into the silo, so I'm like, I'm going to use it anyway, so why offload it and then reload it? All right, so that's all there was in that one. Let's part that. Grab this other one. Yeah, so the combine. I was like, I need a bigger combine. I really need a bigger head as many fields as I'm getting. So I was like, I can't run the 18-meter head because it's going to drag into all the forest everywhere. So I cheated. I bought basically a very unrealistic header, but the good thing is that it doesn't have any crash detection on the outside. So it looks like a 9-meter as far as what it looks like when it's going down the field, but it's actually harvesting a bit more than that. And I bought both a corn header and a normal crop header, so we'll see how that works. I haven't run it yet, so well, I did run it for the corn, I think, or the sunflowers, maybe. All right, let's see if we have enough here. And I think we're going to start the corn harvest at the same time we harvest more grass. And this is not a really good setting over here. Really tight. Like an old school European farm. You know, all made for horses and buggies. All right, so now the sheep should all be at 100%. Really wish I could set this to be more. I wonder if I can do like a belt thing going crazy from my silo. That'd be kind of funny. All right, so let's advance this 1 year forward. let's see what's ready here. Now this is not ready to harvest yet. Do I need more grass? Let's see. I have a load. Okay, so I should be okay. Let's offload this. Let's run it one more year. See what happens. Or one more month, not one more year. Man, I've been an awful big jump. All right, that should. All right, so that's ready to harvest. So this is not. This is the grasses. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to that. Oh, we already are. Okay. All right. So this is field number 10. Let's see if we have field number 10. We do not. I thought I did. Well, that's interesting. All right, you should make one. Great job. Nice little field. The 2 laps, 24.9 meters, 7% overlap. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, when I save combined field names, I always use the lowest number just to kind of keep it consistent. Save course, field 10, 25 meters. So this is major harvesting. So to be honest, I could have bought this combine and I could have harvested like the entire farm without emptying it. I thought maybe that was a little excessive. You know, not like this is not excessive, but that would be like super excessive. I could have actually done to 50 meters wide on this header. No, man, that's cheating too much in for me. I should have done that on my big map. So as you see, it has this narrow header, what it looks like, so it doesn't get hung up as much in trees. Funny thing is, I still can unload it correctly. So it lets into the trailer for some reason. All right, so while that's running, how are we going to do this? Which tractor are we going to use for what here? Should we take this guy? I think we're going to take this guy down and start the grass harvest. Because we're definitely going to need more grass. We always need more grass. But now we have a lot of grass fields, so that's good. All right. All right, so field 40 for the mowing. 40. All right, get this puppy going. You're gonna try to get a lot of stuff done at the same time. You're gonna be busy. All right, and then this guy's gonna run one of the trailers, or maybe just this one. A little overkill for running the harvest to the trailer, but that's okay. With our hills, better too little, too big than too small. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So if you can get this one successfully backed out of here. I swear I'm going to get all-wheel steering on all my tractors. Life would be easier. So honestly, this one is kind of better to do the grass harvest with because it goes much faster. But I'm transporting, but I kind of want to try the big tractor for it. So since I'm the one deciding what runs one, that's what's going to happen. Whee, boom. All right, so we should get that there. Oh, don't crash into stuff, Anders. No, sad thing is, I even have a tractor driver's license. Sad as that. I think when there's real consequences for running into stuff, you pay more attention. All right, let's see if this works. So we're gonna say, hey, you set destination right there. See if that works. All right, it's driving. You're gonna tell me where it's going. Okay, mower is running. This is running. He's just oh, it's almost full. All right, so we shall hopefully get this one going before we need to load the combine. So this is a big tractor. I like it. I like big tractors, and I cannot lie. Oops, wrong one. 40. All right, get that going here. This is a big tractor. It had all kinds of fancy. Look at this fancy stuff like buttons and LCD screens and like here where's you're driving. It'd be better if that screen with a field was actually the real field. That'd be cool. All right, anyways, following up on this tractor. Let's see, this thing is fast, so it works being all the way out here. So let's see. We need to empty this guy down here. See if we can get to about that. Let's see, I think it's going 8. No, something is blocked. What's being blocked? What is being blocked? Big Syrian is being blocked? Why is it being blocked? Alright, we're going to look at that, but first we need to empty this. See, this is so weird. Luckily, this one empties fast. Alright. Huh? Guess he couldn't take that turn. Okay, so the other tractors can't. So the other tractors are better for this purpose. I guess it's not too strange, as big as this thing is. I think he could have made it. I think he was being awfully picky. So maybe we should use this one to mow it. It has front lift on. That'd be funny. Maybe we should do that. But then I feel we should have like a much bigger mower. But I had the biggest mower that is in the game, short of completely unrealistic mods. And through a little mishap on my computer, I cannot use completely unrealistic mods. Let's put it this way, when your mod folder is sitting on OneDrive and you have a few mods in various games, it fills up your OneDrive really quickly. So I unhooked the OneDrive, but I cannot reroute where my mods go to. So I cannot install mods. I can install mods that are downloadable from inside the game, but not from outside of the game. And guess what? Most of the unrealistic mods, you have to go to other sites to download. So probably finish this series, and I might have to uninstall the game and see what happens if I reinstall it, because it's kind of annoying not being able to install fun mods. You know, like if you're going to farm like some of the really big maps, then it helps to have really, really big machinery. Now I do have the combine, which helps for that part, but for like the grass handling, I have run farms up to like 20,000 cows, and you need big equipment when you start to do 20,000 cows to be able to feed them between the hay and the straw and the corn. You just can't keep up with normal equipment. And even like this one I'm running right here is like 5 times or 4 times at least normal size. But even that just can't keep up when you get that unrealistic. And you know, granted, 20,000 cows is a little bit more than most people have. But I totally justify it by the fact that, you know, if I had a farm with 20,000 cows in real life, I'd probably have like 50 people working for me to run stuff. So while the machinery might be smallish in real life, I would have a lot more people running a lot more machines. Now, I could automate a lot more with courseplay, like emptying the trailer stuff like that, but yeah, you know, there are limits. so combine is running, mower is running, loader wagon is running. Did you get the right one here? Alright, so let's save that since it's all running. And what we'll do, let's look at the sheep. So the first one we will just offload. We'll start at the far end, go closer. Yeah, that should work. Oh, yeah, cough. Right. Well, we'd think that would almost be right at empty. Messing. Yup. So we'll try to catch that on the flip side. Yes, I'm not sure why it doesn't care about the forest with that header, or at least what I've seen, but it does care about my tractor getting in the way. And I don't think I can get any longer spout, because what I really need is spout that goes out here. No, what are you doing? You need to be unloaded. Get your spout back out there. Oh no. There you go. Okay, this should be, nope, coming up on full. Yeah, this tractor might not be a good choice for in the wagon. Look how much is leaving here. Not good. Now I want to run the trailed brake thingamajiggy because that was just messy. Probably should though, but shoulda, coulda, don't. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's unload. So weird thing with these tractors, that's CVT. And it's like without changing the speed, you'll hear the RPM change. And this was weird. The first time I drove one of my dad's tractors that had this, it was seriously weird. Because like you're coming up on a hill and you expect that to change down gear, and then it just like, no, it just CVT just changed a little bit, and then we kept the same speed. It was very odd. It's funny, but it was still very odd. All right, so let's unload this before we start the next field. See, it's weird because I don't run into anything, so it must still like have a boundary area for tractors. All right, so field 12. This is a pretty large field. Also a very hilly field. I like it. So first of all, let's see if we have field 12 in here. Grain harvest. Nope. All right, field 12. 2 laps, 24.9 meters. Oh, wait, I remember what I did on the other ones. Why it got weird. Let's do 20. Make it a little bit more realistic. There are 60-foot headers. I don't think there are any 75-foot headers, but I'm pretty sure that's coming. You know, they keep making these things bigger and bigger. It's insane how big some of this machinery is getting. I mean, both Case and John Deere came out with, I think, 700 plus horsepower tractors this year. So this is going to be a little lopsided. That's fine. Let's take a look up here. All right, then I turn off the mod. I do this. All right, let's empty this puppy out. Excuse me. All right, we'll do these 4 at the end here first. See how much we have left. So I bought an extra wagon because like last time I harvested, I was running 2 tractors with wagons. So I kept one running at all times. But I was also desperate for grass because I was almost down to like nothing left for the sheep. Comes the Marine Corps again. Alright, let's see, we started at this one. So let's start offload. That will start the mower in the next field. Okay. Oops. That. Row. Field 45. Load. It's crazy when these fields or farms become so big. It's like, man, you have all these fields. Like, where in the world are these fields? All right. Harvester is running. Let's finish emptying this out. See, the benefit of Articulate is that you can actually start to move the trailer before you move as far as turning. It's coming over here constantly. It's kind of fun. It's very distracting when you're trying to work. All right, so we filled this one when we emptied it. So let's see how far we are from filling it up. Okay, we're fairly close. All right. Time to send this guy back. This would be a lot more efficient if I just redid this large field number 5 to be grass on instead of those fields I have it on. That would, be right here to harvest the grass, which would be useful. Should we? Maybe after his next. I think we should. After his next harvest. It would for sure make a lot more sense. I had to buy another tractor. All right, now then, we need to download the combine, I think. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's good timing. I could set the hopper on the combine to be a little bit bigger. I think currently it's 30,000, but it stops at like 27. Oh, now you decide to go. What in the world? I think it got everything. No. Try it again. Combines work in mysterious ways. Maybe because it's a 20 meter. Oh, I wonder if it's set that way because I told it it's smaller than what it is, so now I can get under it. That must be. Sounds like a likely reason anyways. All right, so that's going. Mine is running. This is going. All right, I think we're at the limit. So the lesson here is that this tractor should probably be pulling the trailer that we used to offload the combine. And then the tractor in front of the combine should be running this one. Right. Wait. I just have to go too slow. Right. Not like it's not keeping up, but still. See, how wide is that thing? So 12.3 meters. All right. Let's see. see, how wide is this? 10 meters. See, that's. I don't think this one can swath correctly. I think there's a bug in it, even though it came with the game. I think this one, the biggest I could do is 10 meters. 9.2, 9.2, 4.9. Yeah, that ain't happening. So we need something bigger. We need like a huge head, like an 18-meter head on this one. I wonder. Where are these cylinders? Let's see. Are those actually down here as mowers, or are they in as headers? Okay, so they're there. So I can't really use normal one. That one is 10.2, but it's much faster than these are, so we can probably do more. But yeah, there's nothing bigger than 10.2, which I guess is technically fairly large for mowing. And this is the one we're running, which is 12.3. Yeah, I suppose we'll just have to deal with it. See, because I have a mod. I said I can't download it. That is like 22 meters. That is great. That is fast. Yeah, we might have to uninstall this game and try it. Man, that's gonna suck. I have to start over. Then which map should I do? Should I do this one again and just cheat with the money and then just buy what I have? I suppose I could do that, but man, then I have to get all those trees done again. Ugh. We need a map without trees. We need an option in the game. Remove all trees. I don't like trees. And don't laugh. I actually have a friend of mine in real life that don't like trees. Strangely enough, he likes birds. So yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're harvesting this rather large field. And I think the combine's going to go up and down on that side, so we'll try the tractor over here. And to reduce the stress level, let's see if I can get it to offload by itself. So we go into the combine, go in here, and we go combine self unload. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. The worst that happens is it doesn't work. Alright, so this one is done on this field. Start the engine. Don't stop the engine. We don't have to start the engine. Alright, suppose since the mower is ahead of the wagon, we'll start the wagon first. Alright, that's running. One more field to mow. I wonder how big that area down there is compared to this. But I think it'll be okay. So we shall just plant these when we're done here. We got a lot of stuff planted, but that's okay. We won't have any grass for a few months, but I think we should have enough. So yes, if I uninstall this game and had to start over, that kind of sucks. But that also means I can play with more fun mods. So, yeah, let's see if this thing will load by itself. Maybe I'll do it if I'm looking at it. It's one of those boiling an egg type things. So I could, this field I could extend. I could knock down these trees, extend it. And I'm thinking if we grow grants on it, I probably should. My plan was really before I did that to pick up these tree fields. And I have the thing to cut down the trees right there. And that this will be one big field. Let's see what we got growing here. What is that? Is that corn? It is corn. This one we don't care about. All right, so we're going to buy it. We have enough money for it. Those sheep are very profitable. Yeah, so the problem I have is that I also do not know where my save games are. Like they literally are not on my computer. So I think they're only stored on in the cloud on Steam. Steam. See here, Canelo. I thought it's so weird. All right. Stop. Out. Yeah, I think it's just off its game here where it needs to be. So here's the funny thing with this mod is that I could drive super fast if I really wanted to. And I show you. Kind of funny. Let's do this. Whee! 16 mile per hour, but hey, that's not safe in your combine. So to be like semi-realistic, I decided to go to 8. Didn't say I was going to be realistic, but it's semi-realistic. All right, so that's running again. All right, another offload. Yay. Oops. All right, so we got a little bit left to go in that field. It's cool. It's cool. It's why we're here is to work. Yeah, let's see. Which one didn't get 100% fill? This one on the left, I think, right? 7,000 short. So, we'll just offload that. think what we'll do, that we're just gonna harvest that last part in this field, or load the last part in this field with this tractor. Then we're gonna take this tractor and start planting. Maybe I should try to play this on like hard setting from the beginning, but man, it is so much work. It's like picking rocks in this game, it's like you have to do it to get good yield stuff, but it's so narrow. And I'm like, we had lots of rocks in our farms, but they weren't everywhere. Yeah, where did we end up? Oh, right. Right, that can't be right. Huh? Oh, duh, because it crossed over. Yeah, mind me, right there. All right. See, this is pretty much running itself at this point, except this combine. See, we don't need to empty the combine. Maybe not quite yet. Anyways, so I'm going to end the stream right here. Again, this is Farmer Anders. See you next time.